Hey Trailblazers, I'm Coach Dane and I help midlife adventurers get their spark back physically, mentally, emotionally, so they can live independently and healthy for a lifetime. Hey, if you're joining me live, hit hashtag live. If you're coming back, hit hashtag replay. If you're sitting, I would get a pad, paper, or just listen and come back. Look, if you've been saying, I just feel stuck in your health, in your schedule, in your identity, this is for you. Today I'm breaking down the 5 reasons midlife women feel stuck and what you can do starting today to unstuck yourself. Look, if you've ever said I'm stuck, but you don't know why, go ahead and raise your hands, put that emoji in there so I can hear you because I see you. And I hope that today I can empower you to unstuck yourself. Look, sometimes you feel like you just hit a wall. Nothing's wrong, but something just doesn't feel right. You're tired of spinning your wheels. You want to feel strong, clear, and flippin' excited again. If you joined me yesterday, you know that I want to help you wake up each morning like a child on Christmas morning. But maybe you just don't know where to start. Being stuck feels like constant second guessing, overwhelmed without direction, shame for not feeling grateful. You've lost momentum, and with it, just a little piece of yourself. You keep showing up for everyone, but what about you? Let me say that again. Then I'm going to take a sip of coffee, and I want you to let it sink in. What about you? The longer this lasts, the more it feels like maybe this is just the way life is. It does not have to be. Have you ever felt like you're stuck? You're in mud, like mud on the tires, like Brad Paisley. Have you ever felt any of that? Do you feel that now? Have you felt it before? If so, drop real in the comments below. All right, if you're joining me live, do me a favor and hit hashtag live. If you're coming back, hit hashtag replay. Here's the truth, my friends. You're not broken. You're just stuck, and it's time to unstuck yourself because you've just outgrown where your current reality is. Good morning. So today, again, you're not broken. And today I'm going to share how to unstuck yourself, how not to be broken, how to take action. Look, if you don't take action, you will stay exactly where you are. If you don't take action, you will stay exactly where you are. So the first thing to do is take some sort of action. The overhaul is not, thank you, Lisa, is not to overhaul your whole damn life. That seems overwhelming. It's not to try to find time, make time, create time. It's time to do something in your regular routine that fits, that's for you. So again, the solution isn't to overhaul your life, it's to start with awareness and shift one piece at a time. So if you've got your pen, you've got your paper, you've got your notepad, you've got your iPad, whatever it is, you might just want to write these questions down, write the solution down, write the action step down, or come back and watch this over and over and over and over until it sinks in. So what can you do about it when you feel stuck, when you feel like this isn't what I want? I know it's not as good as it gets. Maybe you've lost sight of who you are outside of your roles as mom, partner, caretaker, boss, friend, daughter, Tia. But who are you without the titles? Think about that. Mom, partner, wife, Mrs. Ramirez, Mrs. Jones. Who are you without the title? So do this today. When you're out on your walk, in your yoga class, sitting in the car, drinking your coffee, salud. Take up to 5 minutes today and list 3 things that make you feel like yourself. Not your mom, dad, brother, sister, kids, or spouse. 3 things that make you feel like you, that make you come alive. Like that little girl that used to sit in the classroom, look out the window and dream until people told you couldn't dream anymore. Or until you had just more responsibilities that you needed to make sure that those kids got off to school. They had their lunches, they had their homework done, they had their permission slip done. Or your mom, you're taking care of your mom now that she's aging or whatever it is. But what are 3 things, 5 minutes, take 5 minutes, 3 things that make you come alive? that make you feel like yourself? That's question number 1. 2, are you carrying everyone else's expectations? Are you carrying everyone else's expectations? You often say yes when you really want to say no. And I want to remind you, no is a complete sentence. Maybe you're living by default, not design. How often are you saying yes when you really want to say no? So today I want to challenge you to say and be bold and say a kind no at least once today. And watch you take your power back. If it does not set your soul on fire, if it does not serve you, just say no. You don't even have to explain why. Just say no. At first, it's going to be hard because we are people pleasers, or I am, and I bet you are too. Are you carrying everyone else's expectations? Are you saying yes when you really want to say no? So today your challenge is to say no and let you take the power back. Are you scared of the feeling, of the internal feeling that says, I want more? Are you scared of the feeling that I want more freedom, more energy, more fun? But you're afraid to rock the boat. Or maybe you feel selfish. Here's the action step today. Write down one bold desire, no filter, that you want. Again, without the expectation of others. Are you scared you want more? It's okay to have that feeling. So I want you to write down something today that you want. One bold desire, no filter, no judgment, no reason, no time, no money, just something that you want. All right, I'm going to take another sip of coffee. I hope you will too, or drink your water this morning, or whatever your morning juice is. Then I want you to tell me #live or #replay. And I just need you to shoot me some hearts and likes so I know you're there. Because we've got 2 more ways to unstuck yourself, to refine yourself, to take action today, to dig into you. Prost. Do you feel disconnected from your body? Is movement punishment instead of power? Do you feel like I have to instead of I get to? It completely flips the switch. You think you have to get in shape to feel worthy, and that's not true. Do I want you to have a healthy body? Do I want you to make sure that you are on less medication for sure? Do I want you, thank you, Tanya. So glad you're here, Lisa, too. Thank you. Move your body for joy. If dancing in the kitchen makes you feel good, just freaking do it. You're not in middle school anymore. You might be uncoordinated as hell, so what? It makes you feel good if it sets your soul on fire. If getting out in the morning, putting on your ruck pack makes you feel alive, go do it. If going to yoga makes you feel good, do it. If joining me Tuesday mornings for a live virtual fitness makes you feel good, do it. If Zumba makes you feel good, do it. If jumping rope, if skipping, if playing on the trampoline, if swimming, if bicycling makes you feel good, do it. Just move your body for joy. To put a smile on your face. Not just burn calories, not to fit in the dress, not to fit in your jeans. Walk, dance, and breathe. Feel a connection with your body today. Are you doing all of this alone? Are you craving connection? Do you feel isolated? In a world today where we can be instantly connected, just like today. I'm in Texas. I don't know where you are. And you know what? Tell me where you're watching today, whether it's live or replay. It doesn't matter at this point. It does. But I want to know where you're tuning in from. Because we can be that connected. And I guarantee I'm blessed to build community and connection afar. You don't have to do it alone. You do not have to do it alone. You should not do it alone. A professional coach is going to show up every day. I hope your girlfriend will show up every day, but when life gets hard, they tend to have to take care of their friends or their family, immediate family, right? The coach is your paid partner, your paid accountability partner. Regardless of that, though, if you're craving connection, reach out today. Text someone today and tell them you're thinking of them and expect nothing in return. Tell those you love them and expect nothing in return, because we are not guaranteed tomorrow. So have you ever felt isolated? Do you feel isolated? Join a conversation. We can have the conversation. You are not meant to figure this out alone. All right, I'm almost done my second cup of coffee. Are you a coffee drinker, tea drinker, water drinker, Monster drinker, Red Bull? I don't know. Tea? What is your morning cup of joe? Maybe it's, I got another cup just like it, look. It's like when you watch those shows and they bake the cake and all of a sudden they take it out of the oven. Look, now it's done. Now it's done. I digress. All right, I'm going to review the 5 questions and 5 ways to unstuck yourself. Then I'm going to ask you 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which one resonates the most? Have you lost sight of who you are outside of your roles, from mom to daughter to employee, etc.? So take 5 minutes today and write 3 things that ultimately set your soul on fire. Are you carrying others' expectations? Are you saying yes when you really want to say more? So do this today. Kindly say no and take the power back. There you go. Thanks, Charlie, man. Been a long time. Appreciate you, brother. Charlie Couts, he's down in Needville, Texas. He went to the second concert I ever saw in my entire life, Rush, way back in the day. You're carrying someone else's expectations. When you want to say yes, or you don't want to say yes, but you do anyway. So say no today. You're scared, you want more. It's okay to want more, to crave more. More freedom, more energy, more fun. Write down one bold desire today, no filter, just for you. Find a connection with your body today. Charlie plays the drums, go play the drums. Dance, jump, sing. Do something that you feel a connection with your body today, not because you have to, because you get to, and not just to burn calories. Remember, you do not have to do this alone. And today, even if you don't, reach out to me or comment, and I hope you do. I want to challenge you to text somebody today, tell them you're thinking of them and expect nothing in return. It's good for you. It's good for them. Be sure to tell those you love them and expect nothing in return. All right. So of those 5, which one speaks to you the most? I'd love to know. I want to know where you are. It helps me come back because I'm coming back. This is my bold promise to you. I started yesterday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going live Monday through Friday for the next 6 weeks. That's right. And I'll be on the road on Friday. And I told Tanya, my wife, not Tanya that's watching, because I don't think my wife is watching because she's at work, that, hey, we're going to be on the road on the way to Oklahoma. And I have committed, this is my own personal commitment. Now I'm putting it out into the universe. She's like, babe, if we need to pull over so you can go live and talk, then we'll pull over. And she goes, well, I'll use the restroom or whatever, or sit in the truck and you can go live. So even on the road, somewhere between San Antonio and Oklahoma City, that's where I'll be. All right. You're not stuck because you're weak. You're stuck because you're ready for something new, because you're craving something more. That's why I created a Fit to Explore clarity session. I say fit to explore life and a clarity session so that you can speak freely. I'm not your dad. I'm not your brother. I'm not your husband. I'm not your uncle. So we'll always have a different relationship where you can speak freely without judgment at all. My only expectation is for you to go out and live the best life you possibly can. That's it. So I want to offer you a 20-minute call with me. No obligation, to get clear on where you're stuck. And that way you'll be called to rise because you'll have one step. That's right. The next step. Look, the link is in the description, right? Or just comment clarity and I'll reach out to you directly. So let's get you moving again, not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually, and ultimately purposefully. You deserve the spark. Let's find it together. So my friend, thank you for joining me. If this resonated at all, comment, like, share, send it to somebody that needs to be unstuck, that the power of words, the power of excitement, the power of my passion will help them move the needle. Please share it. Please comment. And ultimately, thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. And I cannot wait to see what you write, talk to you on a clarity session. And until tomorrow, go be amazing. Hey, text somebody today and tell them you're thinking of them. Expect nothing in return. Adios.